I have been playing a lot of horror games recently, haven't I? Well, this is kind of a horror game. It is a sadistic game for masochistic people, or people who are really patient and really good. Pow! This game is about this thing. Handling guns. Pressing buttons to put in individual bullets. And it's about running around? No, it's not about running around. It's about... Oh, there's some music. It's about carefully walking and collecting tapes. Tapes like this.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Well, that was the first tape. I'm gonna be turning off lights quite often. Oh, you know what? Okay, I just wanted you to see what happens if you actually get shot. Me showing you this intentionally shows a lot of confidence. It shows that I think that I might actually be able to play this game without dying unintentionally. Let's see if that is true. I have a different gun now. It is the Colt M1911. Ammo works a little different with this one. Safety is on. I'm gonna put it away. By the way, maybe you noticed I've been popping some balloons. This is what they do. They give you ammo. Sometimes one, sometimes two, maybe rarely three bullets. Alright, now let's try to not die. And I mentioned music earlier. There is this female voice, beautiful singing, and she indicates where tapes are. The louder she is, the closer you are to her tape. So I'll be listening to that. There are 5 stages in this game. I hear her voice. In the first stage you can sometimes run around and expect to not die immediately, but in general in this game that is a bad idea. No. I am being rather wasteful. Let's stop this nonsense. I'm gonna pick up the tape. Maybe it's up here. There it is.
While physical training is less important than mental conditioning, receivers know that the two are linked. The body requires thought and focus, and similarly, certain actions, physical situations, induce specific states of mind. By training one, you train the other.
Hey, check this out. Well, before we check this out, let's put in some more ammo in our mag. Can I do it? Can I really do it? Nice. Alright, it's loaded. There's a turret in here. There it is. Okay. What we can do with these things is hack them. Did I tell you the name of the game, by the way? It's Receiver 2. In the first game, you could not hack these turrets. The first game was mentally sick. It was so hard. So hard.
The third rule of gun safety is to keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on the target. There are many physiological reactions that can cause your hand to tighten involuntarily. If your finger is on the trigger and you're surprised or stumble or tighten the other hand, the gun will fire and make a hole in whatever it's pointed at. This is especially important when drawing or holstering. Like takeoffs and landings in aircraft, this is when most accidents occur. If your attention wanders for a second and you try to holster your gun without removing your finger from the trigger, you will shoot yourself in the leg. If you're trying to draw quickly, you can easily grab the trigger and shoot yourself in the leg.
That was close. I am not being very careful. I am being a bit confident. If you look at the bottom right, you can see that we need to find 3 more tapes to finish this stage. I want to go down where we just... Actually, let's check. Maybe we can. Maybe there is a ladder? No. Sometimes there are ladders in these arcade sections. But here we can go down. You know what? We're just gonna go this way. Yeah, we're just gonna skip the rest. No, we can't. I think this is the safest way. Oh, I hear another tape. It should be right here.
The first rule of gun safety is that guns are always loaded. Even if you've just unloaded it seconds ago or seen someone else do it, it is still loaded. Now, this may seem illogical, but you need to practice your double-think mind attack and truly believe that it's true. Most lethal gun accidents are caused by thinking a gun is empty when it's not. For example, if someone is trying to unload a gun, they might pull back the slide to eject the cartridge in the chamber and then remove the magazine. From your receiver training, of course, you know the sequence is incorrect. The gun is now loaded, but are you sure that you would notice this mistake 100% of the time? Would you trust someone else to notice 100% of the time? That's why you must treat every gun as if it's loaded, and to do that reliably, you must truly believe that it's loaded. When confronting the threat, a receiver must always remain calm. Most people panic under pressure and shoot before properly aiming. Remember that it's better to fire one shot that hits than 10 shots that miss.
We got quite lucky here. Here is another tape, the 5th. Once we listen to that, we will transition to the next level. I will not be able to take my gun. The Broadside Express. These are all games by Wolfire. Wolfire is the developer of this game. They are also people behind Humble Bundle, in case you know these guys. I'm surprised they are not swimming in money and have decided to make games. I'm glad. It's great. Or maybe they are swimming in money and decided to make a game nonetheless, which would be also cool. I really enjoy this game so far. I've been playing nearly 20 hours by now, according to Steam. So, What I did earlier was I shot a part of a turret, in particular its container for bullets back there, and that's why I could dance in front of it and not get shot. You can also shoot off things like the sensor, or the engine, or the battery, also in there somewhere. But now let's listen to the final tape of this stage.
Many theories exist on the nature of the mind. Do we live in a simulation? Are our thoughts the result of chemicals and structures formed by random mutations? Or perhaps we are gifted with a soul by a higher power. The reason these questions persist is because previous attempts have failed to find a convincing answer. What is clear is that the mind harbors immense power over perception, and that changing perception changes important aspects of reality.
New rank, Sleeper. Beautiful music. It was already beautiful in the first part, in the first game. So glad they didn't change it much. They enhanced it really well. Let's go this way first. So, with each level, there are new enemies. For example, now at stage 2, I think sometimes we might see flying drones. But most importantly, we will frequently see sleeper turrets, I believe. These are turrets that are not activated unless we approach them close enough. And that is a problem because they don't have this blue light that helps me currently immensely to discover them. Also, one thing I can do. Okay, yeah. Oh, you... Yes. Okay, you can run them over. Shove them over, really. It's really funny to deal with them when they're so helpless. I think we have a Desert Eagle now, indeed. They have some great tapes about this gun. Not loaded. Okay, we have a bullet. Let's see. Safety zone, mag, reload. And holster. This is a hospital section. These are dreaded when drones are around, but I don't think drones are around. I'm gonna be using my flashlight much more now because it helps find sleeper turrets. I'm gonna check there first. Oh, there's a red floppy disk. Polaroid 2. Let's check. I haven't... Oh, Watcher Overhead 2. Just a photo. That's cool. I really enjoy the logs, the voice logs. I have nearly not paid attention to any of the floppy disks. Warehouse Maze. Interesting. I look forward to seeing more Polaroids. We can listen to tapes here. And there's also black floppy disks. I'm not sure what the red ones do as opposed to black ones. I only know that red ones are often much harder and harder to reach places. Okay, there's a turret. I think we're gonna run this one over as well. Yeah, just gonna hack it. I'm just tapping G to keep that white line inside this white area. Okay, we're done here. We can actually use the elevators here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's check out the upper area. I see one turret there. Yeah, this is our floor. Alright, let's go and steal its bullets. Ah, we can't go through here. I'm really glad we can just do this. In the first game you had to either waste a bullet so that they would drop bullets, or just hope to randomly find bullets, or you have to just sneak past and ignore them. What I like here is this also. Not every window is as breakable, unfortunately. I love doing this. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Splash. Seeing ourselves as a cutout, that's explained in one of the tapes, maybe multiple of the tapes. But basically your training is so good that you see yourself as a target because you're a human, because you're so good at aiming, apparently. Hey buddy, I'm gonna not waste a bullet on you. I hope that's fine with you. If I fail this hacking, it just gets alerted, turns yellow and tries to turn into my direction. But if you can move around, that's not a problem usually. Bullets. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, okay. I'm gonna just check over here. Okay. And then I'm gonna go... There's nothing in there. Nope, nothing in there. I just love breaking glass. And now I'm gonna go up here. Just gonna check there's no turret. It's so dark. Dangerously dark. I hear a tape. I guess we're gonna waste a bullet. There's a turret over there. I'm gonna try to shoot off its camera. The deagle is so powerful it doesn't really matter all that much where you shoot. Let's collect some bullets. Okay, that was a fail. Let's not do that. Maybe later. I'm just trying to listen to where the tape is. It might be on the outside. Or maybe out here? Come on, tape. Okay, it's probably on a different floor. Or over here. We didn't get any tapes yet, so let's get this. Oh, darn it, it's not here. Oh, here it is.
This building, this place, doesn't make much sense. Like, while I know this isn't the same room as before, it still feels familiar. It's more like a fictional place than the real world. It's like someone made copies of copies and lost the original intent of all the objects long ago.
Okay. I think I hit its ammo and its engine. So it's not moving anymore. Also, what I like to do in this area, I'm probably gonna hurt myself with the glass. Whoops. This sometimes happens. Guns jam. Ah. There we go. I just love destroying stuff. Okay, so there's a turret in there. Maybe we take care of it from over here? What the heck? Why is my gun so close? Oh, okay. Empty. Gonna have to invest some time into this. Put it back. Yep, securing, taking away. Let's put some ammo in here so we can pick up more bullets. Do we want to make this jump? I think we do. And there's a turret in there? Really? Wow. Haven't seen that before. Okay, buddy. Here I am. You've been waiting for me to come through the door, but I'm right here. I'm guessing that the tape is there with the drone turret. How are we going to do this? Oh my goodness, that is actually risky. They are sometimes smart enough to shoot through walls. Okay, let's try to... Whoop. Let's try to shoot its leg. Nice. Kinda. Okay, we have 2 out of 5 tapes now.
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called Mind Tech to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you.
Beautiful stuff. Mind Tech. It's kind of like mental training, I think. A thing I like to do in this area. I really love the fact that they built that in. That it gets really loud when you shoot it. Oh, look at that. That's a sleeper turret. Let's see if I'm going to demonstrate how it works. Okay, never mind. Well, there we go. It woke up. I think if I had shot off this sensor at the top, it would not have woken up. But since it doesn't have ammo, it doesn't really matter. Man, I love the deagle. I love the deagle. Problem is, it's hard to aim. You start shaking immediately. It's described as being very heavy, and I guess that's the reason. Well, let's see. I loathe stairs, especially when sleeper turrets are around. I think I'll try these stairs instead. Moving a bit too fast. Okay. Yeah, we can check out that area. Oh, another sleeper turret. You might have not seen it. But down here it is. There. Alright, buddy. What you got for me? Clearly not a tape. Okay, let's just quickly check for tapes. And by quickly, I mean carefully. Okay, maybe later. Here's the light switch. But no, don't turn on, turn off. But for now we're gonna go the other way and check there. Where did that blue light come from? Sometimes there are graphical glitches or lighting imperfections. Ah yes, we're getting closer to a tape. Oh, did we? I don't remember if we took care of that one or not. Creepy video. I hear a tape, but I don't see it yet. Ah, here it is.
We are all taught to carefully monitor what we put into our bodies. We need to eat this and avoid that, and have this other thing in moderation. But we are never taught how to curate what we put into our minds. There's no use having a healthy body if your mind is poisoned. The threat has used this control to remove choice over what you consume. If you uncritically view media, you are directly allowing the threat to infiltrate your thoughts and compromise your brain from the inside.
So I noticed that sometimes turrets seem to shut off after a while if you disable their crucial functions, like motor and bullet container. I haven't been able to track, well, cause and effect in detail, because it happens rarely, but I think they do that. After a while they just shut off.
The threat has studied our weaknesses in detail and knows exactly where to place its levers and pry our minds apart. They use social media to divide us and control us while giving us the illusion of community. They grant power and responsibility to the weakest of us while giving us the illusion of meritocracy. We have been coasting through existence with our eyes closed, and now is our last chance to awaken.
Who shot this glass? Was it me? I think it's time to go back in the other direction. We've explored enough here. Only one more tape. But oh boy, can I tell you how often I died when there was only one more tape on the plan. Oh, so many times just one more tape, and then blam, I'm dead. I want to show you drones. Here's a drone. It's still alive. Nope. Nope, not risking it. Later, maybe. And check it out, if I approach it incorrectly. Okay, I'm not gonna show you because it has a stun gun. And if I get close enough, it will activate it even when on the ground. So it's extremely important to hack these things even after they have been shot down. Because when you're running away from another drone, you might end up running into another, and then it's over. Restart. Level down. Bye. Okay. I hear a tape. Let's waste it. I honestly don't care anymore. Check it out, I got a bullet stuck. That happens. That's right.
Most receivers are initially skeptical about the existence of the threat. This is a good sign. A receiver should maintain a healthy mental immune system that consistently questions the evidence for all beliefs, both old and new. A receiver never maintains a belief just because it's the first one they've heard or because it's the culture they were born into. However, in this case, the appropriate behavior is the same, whether you believe in the literal existence of the threat or not. If it doesn't exist, you will have strengthened your mind and trained your body for nothing. Aren't those goals inherently worthy? In this case, the means of defeating the threat are valid ends in and of themselves.
Level 3. Let's see what kind of gun we get. Ah. Beretta M9. The Beretta M9. No bullet. Bullet. Ah yes, it does have a safety. Okay, good. As you can see at the bottom right, we only need 4 tapes now. Oh, let's hope there are some tapes nearby. I'm gonna start being so much more careful. Oh no, look at these drones. Nope, I'm gonna approach from a higher position. Now I don't know if you noticed yet, but these levels are generated randomly from template areas. This area here, this block is safe. And you can move between these areas in 2 directions. It's basically a huge line of buildings. You can never reach ground level. And there are different themes. This is an arcade, for example. That one was courtyard-ish. Construction site-ish. So many decisions to make. Not gonna climb that ladder, there might be turrets all around. Sleeper ones. What do we have in here? Okay, there's a drone, at least one over there. I don't have a flashlight, I don't like that. I don't like that. Fact. And we still have 0 tapes. Blocked. Okay. So that's just a turret. Just. And that's not just a drone, it's a drone. I think I got it good. Not good. Good. I'm a bit more shoot happy than usual. Usually I would be trying to save more bullets. I think I shot its sensor off. I can hear it fly around, but I don't see its light. Or maybe I bug shot it. Oh, no, there it is, yeah. I shot off the protection of the lower, how do you call it? Rotor and the sensor or camera or whatever. I think it can still stun me if I get too close. So let's not do that. The most annoying part about this, these drones that have a sensor off, is the sound. They are so annoying. But shooting off a sensor is pretty much the safest way to disable it. If you want to save as many bullets as possible. Okay, I am very worried about this. There are many holes in these walls. I don't know which floor the turret is on, or maybe there are even multiple turrets. There might be sleeper turrets around. The drone behind me is making me nervous. I could die here. Easily. Okay, first step. I think it's one level above. Let's see. Okay, I wanna collect these bullets. That looks like a drone, though. That's a problem. I think it's up there. Nice, 3 in 1. Back there. Oh yes, oh yes. If you hit the back of them the right way, you destroy them. Or at least their battery. Is that another drone? Yeah, it seems to be. I'm gonna go for it. Risque business. Good. The heck? I think that was the drone I shot first. It bumped into something and got destroyed. Okay, let's check out this area. This light, this blue light, I think is from the drone that I shot down? No. Oh, there's a turret. Yeah, I'm not gonna go this way. There's really too much light going on there. And I've been playing this game enough.
When the Founding Fathers signed the Declaration of Independence, the Fabbrica di Armi Pietro Beretta already had 250 years of experience making firearms, making them the oldest arms company in the world. Beretta was a huge name in Italy since the 1500s, but didn't achieve until 1985, when they signed the contract to equip the U.S. Armed Forces with their new Beretta 92 FS, now known as the M9 service pistol. Since then, Beretta has continued to expand its operations, acquiring competitors like Benelli, known for its tactical pump-action shotguns, Verdi, a leading manufacturer of replica firearms, and Franchi, known for its Spas 12 semi-auto shotgun. The U.S. did not entirely trust Italy, considering they literally invented fascism and joined Team Hitler in World War II, so they required that Beretta build all M9 service pistols on American soil under American supervision. So, if you have a Beretta pistol, she might look Italian, but she has her green card.
Okay. I love these texts. One day I imagine I might be finally find the energy and focus to make a video about how I love item descriptions, how I love them in Jagged Alliance 2, how I love them in Baldur's Gate 2. I don't remember other games, that's the problem. But this game really does it well as well. With these text messages, with these voice recordings. So this is a new kind of enemy. ceiling-mounted turrets. They are mean. You cannot run them over or, shove them, obviously. Tape! Tape!
You are finally prepared to hear this message. You see reality painted in shades of black, but beyond your world is another, bathed in radiant light. We have reached out to you with a warning. If you are able to hear our message, you are one of the few that we can help. We call you receivers. The receiver who is speaking these words was chosen because he is able to hear us with exceptional clarity. With time, you too could learn this mind tech, but time is not something we have. There is a threat to everyone on your planet, and they have been weakening your mind through your media, lowering your natural defenses. The coming attack is unavoidable. All we can do is prepare.
He just said there's a threat to all on your planet. So he is an alien, or we are aliens, or nobody is a human, maybe everybody is an alien. There was a Reddit Ask Me Anything recently for this game, and they did tell that the inspiration for all this was UFO cults. Something I'm actually not familiar with. I mean, cults, sure, but specifically UFO cults, I'm not so sure. Let's check out. I stopped because I heard some singing. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you want to get to me, but you can't, can you? They do sometimes break through glass, though. As you saw earlier, some windows are more resistant than others. Oh. Man, I really should not be doing this. I really should not be doing this. Thing is, you can hack these guys, and sometimes even through walls. Oh yes, yes! Suck it! Ah, feels good when you can get one of these suckers without wasting anything. Okay, I think it's time to go... I hear a tape, I hear a tape. So good that I came back here. Where's the tape? Oh.
This tape is designed to test your focus in the face of distraction. Maintain focus on your breathing.
This is a good one.
How did you do? If your attention wandered, that is normal. Just notice that without judgment. Let's try again. Good job.
They asked about this. Oh my goodness, that was a sleeper turret. No, 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 no. You silly man. You silly man behind the computer. What are you doing? I mean, I need only one more tape, so I'm totally gonna waste bullets on this thing. You know what? I'm gonna waste bullets on this. And there's maybe a drone some. Okay, I'm running. Drones, they are freaking psycho. They will follow you. Secure. Put in some bullets. Reload. Yep, still secured. One of the pistols that has a safety will disengage with safety if you check the ammo. It's a really tricky one. Yeah, I'm gonna just shoot you like this. I don't even see you very well. Okay. What the heck? Don't tell me you're still alive. Where is that freaking drone? Is that one? I can hear her voice. I'm gonna assume this drone is dead, I don't know. Tape!
Receiver transmissions have indicated that the post-Mindkill environment is even more dangerous than one might expect, because it feels like even luck is working against us. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Even our weapons are more likely to malfunction or fire unintentionally. It is absolutely vital to train your malfunction drills and practice the rules of gun safety until they become second nature.
Okay, we have reached, really? Stage 4 already? Wow. Well, make sure you're a subscriber and that notifications are enabled, and we will see each other in the next part where I finish this game.